Yeah, Latoya, I thought we had a talk. I don't really like to take calls off air. That way, you can never be accused of anything. Say I talked to you off air, and then you said, "Well, that guy said this to me." Well, I can't say no. I didn't say this to you. So if it's always on the show when you talk to me, then you won't get in trouble. I won't get in trouble. I won't be accused of anything. You won't be accused of anything. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep our thing on this air, okay? Call me now. You called me 5 minutes ago. Call me right now, and we'll talk, okay? All right. Thank you so much, Latoya. There she is. Ask and you shall receive. Hey, good morning, Latoya.
I cannot sleep at all.
So, did you have a good sleep?
No.
Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Hey, I saw on YouTube you were talking to some guy that was sitting outside of his house, and and I guess you had showed him my show, and I want to say thank you for that.
Yeah, him, Joe did this. Joe is coming over too.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, his name was Joe. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
I saw you talking over there, and I only stayed for a couple minutes, but you guys said he said thank you for showing me that guy, and yeah, that was pretty neat. Thank you so much, Latoya. That was sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, so what do you think of the hostages being released from
Good.
That's pretty good, huh? Those people all got to go home to see their families.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great day. Thank you, President Trump.
Yeah, I said that I have moved on from RD now. I am not with him at all.
Well, it's a good day for people to reunite with their family. I guess it was 20 people that have been stuck over there for many years. So I did.
Yeah, I said I moved on from RD. I'm not with him at all.
Oh yeah, you guys aren't friends now, or what?
No, you know you did yesterday, right?
No.
What? He's connected to Dope Girl on her channel.
What happened with him and Dope Girl?
He's connected on his channel to her.
Oh
He
no.
was naked on there.
He said someone sent nude pictures to him?
No. He sent nude pictures to her on her phone.
Oh, I see. Yeah, guys do that. That's creepy, right? When they send naked pictures of themselves. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he wasn't really a good person. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you don't send pictures unless a girl asks for it. Then even then, do you really send them? I don't know. That's weird.
I found him and Dope Girl now. I'm not on their channel anymore. Both of them at all.
Yeah, well, at least you found out who he was, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to weed out some people in my chat that are dragging me in a direction they want to go, and I don't want to go in that direction. So I'm going to be cleaning house today.
Yeah. Me too.
So how's your mom feeling?
My mom is at her job right now at work.
She's home, you said?
No.
Oh no, she didn't go back in the hospital, did she?
No.
Oh, that's good. No. Well, I guess it's me and you. It's starting at 10 o'clock isn't really a good time, but I want to come on. I just woke up. I just saw the news that the hostages were released.
Oh, yeah.
And I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, I can't believe what he did on his channel.
Yeah. Well, he'll never be POTUS. He'll never become the president, so we should be all set there.
No, I went over there to town, right? And those guys told me that he could RD. I don't want to see your head out either.
Yeah, I think you should stay with people like Joe and stay away from people like RD.
I said that Joe is married.
Joe's a good guy, right?
Yeah, I said that Joe got a wife now.
Yeah. Well, I think you should only deal with people like him and not people like, someone that sends dick pics of themselves to women.
I know.
How did you find out that he did that?
Because I was over there yesterday, and then me and KB was over there yesterday and caught him doing that to her.
Wow. Well, I hope it's just a rumor. That would be terrible if that really is true.
No, because he is on dope girl page right now about him.
Yeah, you always got to say allegedly when you mention someone and what things they did. It's a good thing to say that he allegedly sent nude pictures,
Yeah, because I had saw it too. I can't believe what he did to her and me too.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but maybe they want a ghost. Peace.
Huh?
Well, our ghost just came in the room, and we were just discussing RD allegedly sending nude pictures to Dope.
Ghost. Yeah, I'm called too.
No, I hope that's just a rumor, but.
No, it's true because I saw it yesterday on the page.
Yeah, guys are creepy that way. They think sending a dick pic to girls is going to impress them, but usually it turns them off.
Yeah, but I don't want to see him in the chat at all.
Say that again?
I don't want to see him and Dope Guy in the chat at all today.
Okay, you got it. No, he's not allowed. He's not allowed for other reasons. Dope Girl hasn't done anything to me, so maybe I'll talk to her about that and make sure that it's alleged and not true.
I know.
All right. Well, I'll see you in chat, Latoya. I'm gonna have my cup of coffee now and try to relax and wake up.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you in chat. Mwah. Bye. All right. Well, allegedly, RD was sending pictures to Dope Girl. I'm not sure. She's hard to understand, and I'm hard of hearing. So between the two combinations of that, I hope that's not true. But maybe Dope Girl wants to address it if she comes in. No more live streamers in my chat. I'm making changes today. I finally zoned in on what I need to do. There'll be no more live streamers. They all just very passively aggressively trying to take me to a track I don't want to go on. So no more live streamers in chat, phone calls. Thank you, Latoya. Yeah, so I want to have this a direction where people feel safe. No anti-Semitic stuff. You're gone right away. I'm cleaning house today. I'm losing subscribers by these people dragging me to a place I don't want to go. I'm not about drama and shocking and all that stuff. I just know a lot of people that call me say they're lonely, and I am too. So if I could put a platform out for people to come and just talk about hunting or talking about how they made dinner for their husband, that's great. And I'm not going to give anyone a reason to say, you're a moron, you drink and blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, I messed up. So I'm going to take it in a different direction. I'm going to just be here as a soundboard for people that just say, yeah, I'm having a lousy day. Oh, what's up? How can I make you feel a little better? So That is a direct. Oh, thank you, Ghost. Thank you so much. Like what Ghost just said, he knows I love people to welcome people in the room. A lot of people say Ghost is a crazy person. I don't want to find out. So as long as he's not anti-Semitic, as long as he's not picking on Joni or anyone else that comes in the room, I got people that I deal with offline that I don't even want to deal with offline, saying I can't do this anymore. People are bashing me, and I'm choosing today that if someone comes in my room, you bash them, you're gone. Tony, Joni, all these people that are so toxic to everyone else. I may feel the same way of people, but I'm not gonna fuel that fire. I'm just gonna put that fire right out. It's like a bonfire. You throw some water on it, it's going out. So yeah, that's the direction I'm going. So, oh, thank you, Ghost. Smudgy's here too. Oh, Smudgy came and she had to go. She's having a Thanksgiving. I guess they do that in Canada. So she checked in. She saw that I was congratulating POTUS for releasing the hostages. The 20 people are now reunited with their family. That's a great day. So however you feel about, like, I have thoughts on Netanyahu, and I have thoughts on other people, but what they did and accomplished, for whatever reason, 20 people are home with their family. So that's a good day. And I just want to come on here and, talk about it. I'm pretty impressed. And so many people have tried to do this. Is it going to hold? Let's hope so. I doubt it, but at least it's one step. That October 7th deal, or I'm not sure of the date. I think it was October 7th when they went in and just kidnapped all those kids, and that was crazy, man. No matter how you feel about someone, this world needs to unite. Good morning, Matthew. You're starting your channel. How did it go? Let's see. Yeah, Matt threw me a text last night that he's starting his new channel. He's trying to get to 50. He's going to have, I think his thing is going to be outdoors, bonfires, hunting, all the stuff he does, in his daily life. Things I'm not doing right now. I'm an old buck, but I'll be here to give you guys, comfort and encouragement and get back on track, because, I got called out that I'm not about peace and love, and let's get back to it. So, all right. Matt says, good morning, King. I started a channel yesterday. I'll see how it goes. Well, let's keep in touch and let's grow together. Sounds good. All right. Not bad. My short got more views than expected. I know the shorts are on fire. It reaches a greater audience. So that's how I started with shorts. So, yeah, you get surprised because it reaches a lot of people, and people want to see people touching grass. I'm sure that what it was about outside at the bonfire. You go outside, you're going to be successful. So many people do what I do. They sit here and a lot of them that are successful, they like conniving and they're devious and they shocking, or they poke people to get a reaction and call them a Karen. And next thing you know, stabbing happens. I was watching a story on YouTube. This kid he pokes his neighbors, gets a reaction, records them, and he ended up killing someone because of it, because they attacked him. He was so toxic. I don't know if you guys heard of that. Oh, great. You're way ahead of me. I can't figure out Prism. I have to get another laptop. This one won't accept Prism. So you're on your way. That's awesome. So you're going to have panels and stuff, or call in, Matt, if you want. It is super chilly here. Let me get you a weather report right now. Super chilly this morning. As they say, the frost is on the pumpkins. I'm going to guess in the 30s, but I might be wrong. No, it's actually not too bad. 47. Oh, 30. It was 35 when I woke up. Yeah. Well, we're all the way up to 47. Feels like It feels a lot colder than that, but I didn't have the heat on all night. Wow, it's not bad. Yeah, the cold traps in the house, and I didn't have the heat on. That's what happened. So it's actually not too bad out. Feels. I wish I had an inside temperature. Yeah, call in, Matt, if you want. It's a lot easier than typing because I have questions for you. What platform? If you're gonna have, what's the formation of your? Do you need the number? I didn't post that, did I? Let's see. See if I can grab that real quick. Latoya, he calls me, emails me. She's quite the gal. She was on a show last night, and she was on the show last night. They were talking about me. That's surreal. Um, yeah, they're talking, and yeah, but she just gave me some devastating news. I hope it's not right. All right, I am gonna. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, you can only have so many words. So I'm going to copy and paste partially this. Come over here. Go back to you guys. Yeah, things are going to be a lot chill. This isn't going to be a show about a lot of people want to watch. I'm trying to get 175 more subscribers. I was on fire for the longest time here, but I really see it going in a direction I don't want it to go, and I don't want to get monetized for hate or anti-Semitism or getting drunk and being an idiot. So a lot of you guys are gonna probably find another place. So I'll call I'll call in once I come to live. Thanks for shutting me out. I figured I'm always on YouTube anyway. Well, that's funny you say that, my friend. So I may as well go live and entertain and hopefully make $1 or $2. That's why I'm here. Since I've been doing this, the whole reason I'm doing this is to get away from watching live streamers. It's kind of like what do they call it? Oxymoron? Oxy. I was like you, man. I'm always on YouTube. I'm a chatter. I'm a donator. I'm a lurker. I'm everything. So I wanted to get away from doing that, as I advise all you guys to do. But I wanted a place to detox and give other people the option and talk to them about how your life can get taken over by being in a chat room, a negative chat room. You feed into what the masses do. It's been proven if you during wartime or anything, the mob mentality, like when someone jumps on someone, everyone jumps on someone. That's a mob mentality. That's how Hitler got a hold and almost succeeded. So when I see any hate, any anti-Semitism, whatever it's called, I'm going to just nip it out right there, cut it out like a surgeon. I want my chat to be boring. I want people to say, hey, I'm having a bad day. How's your day? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, have a great day when they're leaving. That's what I started out to. I got off track. I'm back on track. So, as I say, I'm going to lose some people, but those are the people I want to lose anyway. So it's a win-win for me. And hopefully the people that left, they took a little message before I went off the rails and they, had a better day for that. So, because I do care about all people. I mean, it's just not an act. I'm not a good actor. So anyway. All right, the rules, the phone number's up there. What is she? I didn't even write this, but I thought she did a great job. I couldn't put it all in there. It said enjoy the show, but they won't let me put in all the things she wrote. No hate, yeah. Over 18, YouTube says I have to do that. No doxing and no talking of pedophiles. Mods won't time out or ban anyone without my say. I like it. Yep. Great job, Spunk. Yeah, Spunk wrote that up for me. But it was amazing. Like I started out and I got a sexual call from someone. And I went with it. You know, that's not my style, but you know, she's gone. And then another woman that's been here since the beginning last night, she called me out. Kind of could have done it a little differently. She's gone. So all these people, and I think what I'm going to try to end up with, if I have 5 people that just want to be in here, you know, spreading love, peace and love, that's cool. You know, it helps me. It helps someone else's day. That's a win-win for me. So welcome to Paint Drying Radio. Watching paint dry. We're back. But I do love you guys' sense of humor. Just keep it, you know, not, you know, I love your wittiness, but don't do it with anyone's name in it. I've given you guys plenty of warning on that. The fake Jonies and the fake other things. I never want to see you use hate toward the person that you're cloning, basically. And that's basically it. Let's have some fun. You guys make me laugh. And my teeth are getting so white, I can't believe it. I mean, they're still yellowish, but compared to the way they were, oof, what a difference. All right. Oh, thank you for the 1 thumbs up. I got 17 lurkers. Or 16 minus Matt. I probably drove off. Oh, welcome fire. I forgot to acknowledge you. You're the one that made me go get the weather report. Okay. Yeah. So, yep. Today's take the trash out day. But what a great day. I wasn't going to come on this morning. I just want to thank POTUS and everyone else. Steve, what's his name? Steve, his main man that negotiated that release. Today, a lot of people are celebrating with their families today for being released as hostages. Oh, thank you, Matt. Thank you, sir. We got 2 thumbs up. I know Matt was one of them because he always tells me. And Matt is starting his own channel. He's well on his way. He's ahead of me. He's got Prism downloaded. I'm trying to order another computer that I can download Prism. And then I want to run a format where people can just talk to text and get their message across to the good people out here. So, yeah. And I didn't quite, that was the only headline. I woke up, I'm always on a YouTube page, and I saw the hostages, you know, they've been talking about it. I was skeptical because how many times have we heard that through the years? If you're an old guy like me, everyone's tried to do what he did, and no one did it. Got to give the man props, right? Picking the right team, being so, I mean, people don't know what he's going to do. He's unpredictable, POTUS. So I think that was the key ingredients to getting this done. They're like, oof, this guy, he made really dope slap us. So no one could, I always thought he was a great troll, you know, and I think the world knows that. They're like, ooh, we don't want to mess with a troll. So, yeah. No, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon if no one's talking. That's my thing. I feed off chat. I will come on every day, at least to say hi and then tap out. These long streams, people I think, are going to get burnt out. I think Vicky said that, be careful. You don't want to do these 24/7. I thought about it. I go, you're right. Yeah. I just figured I'd give a platform for people, no matter what time of day it is, they can come in and find a safe place to chat. Because I remember when I was really deep into watching live streamers. Hey, Beth, good morning. I'm doing well. Yourself? I'd love you to call in, or I'm going to clean house today of all negativity. Today's the day. I took to heart. Oh, thank you, Matt. I took to heart. I'm not going to have any more live streamers calling in, texting in my chat. They're trying to bring me in a direction to fight with them or to shock and talk about goats and dogs. That's not my platform. I won't have that here. So those people are going to be gone. We're going back to knitting and talking about recipes. That's where I like to find out how someone's day is doing, if I can brighten it up, if I can give them words of encouragement. So that's the trail I'm going on. Did you watch last night? I didn't watch anyone last night. What happened? Or do I want to know? No, I went right to bed last night, pretty much. I'm sure someone was bashing me. Oh, I did watch LaToya for about 2 minutes. Oh, thank you, Matt. Thank you, William Walsh. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. He's the old one out of the batch I respect. Yep. Well, thank you so much, the Tan Man. Yep. I always knew he was a good man, and I'm glad. I hope he goes the same direction. Get away from all that toxicity. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Show the paperwork. This isn't, you wouldn't get away. He would have got beat up in prison if he tried to pull that. If you go in a jail cell or a block and say, I got information on this guy, and you lying and you won't show it, that's what means show the paperwork. Don't crinkle papers up. He would have got beat up for that. Tan outed buddy as lying on your charges. Thank you so much, Tan Man. You got my respect, sir. That is a true friend right there. So, good morning, Taurus. Peace begins with a smile, and love grows with every kind word. Let your actions today be a reflection of the harmony you wish to see in the world. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm taking the trash out. I'm not going to have people make me laugh at things I shouldn't be laughing at. They're going to be so bored, they're going to leave by themselves. I'm a rough around the edges, but I'm a sweetheart, and I really do care. So I'm just going to be that. I know how to do that. All right, Matt. Go touch that grass. All right. Beth says, Tan ripped them apart. Tony, Shelley, and the mods from Tan's channel proved it all was untrue. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Shelley. Yeah, they're massive. They are great detectives. He's got a great team on his side, and I have a great team with Beth to keep me updated, and she's also a great addition to his channel. I believe. I will watch that. I don't watch any streamers, but I will watch that, and I'm going to be very proud of a lot of people. Yeah, Tony comes in here and gets ripped to shreds. It's not going to happen anymore. If I see Tony's name, if I see Joni's name, if I see anyone's name being disrespected, you're out. I don't need people. If I'm talking to 2 people, I'm happy. So, or 1 is ultimate. I'm used to talking just to 1 at a time. So, If you're saying, buddy, to call on my show, no, I won't take his calls. He's not allowed in my texts. By doing that, I'm giving him energy. I don't want to give anyone like that any energy. I don't even want to see his name. I will never say his name. I don't want to see his name in my chat. Maybe I'll even put that as a banned word. I don't want that guy to get any traction on his hate and lies. Yeah, thank you, Good Witch. Yeah, way too much hate in the world today. Yeah, and I'm trying to bring it together. And yeah, so no more live streamers except Tan Man, of course. But the rest of them, I want nothing to do with, you know. If he ever wanted to call in, I would definitely tell him how much I appreciate what he did. And I can't believe people fell for it. They're like, wow, you know, I really had questions. The way he was wrinkling that paper. I didn't watch it, but people were telling me what was happening. And they were like, I did watch like a couple minutes of it before I was told about it. And I tapped out when I heard my name and I saw the pine tree behind him. And he started, you know, I clicked it off because I don't like get my blood pressure up. So, yeah, he does that with everyone. It's almost like I don't want any more clones on YouTube, live streamers. There's too many of them, blah, blah, blah. You know, I think that's his game. He wants to crush any upcomer because, of course, that's going to take away from him. Because we're kind of all tied into the same circle of live streamers that come from, you know, Elisa or Captain or wherever. You will always be welcome here, Taurus. Always, always, always. You've never done anything to me. Oh, thank you, Beth. Yeah, that's a good question. Was Bill able to eat today? Oh, well, you're a live streamer. I don't mind. Yeah, but your platform isn't to spread hate. It seems like all the live streamers that calls me, they want to talk about sex with animals or trying to just disrupt. I think it's just to take my channel down, to be honest with you. That call last night was so disgusting that people would even joke around about that. He's out. RD's out. East Coast is out. So good day to you as well, JP. Good to see you here. I think Dina is blocked here, William. Yeah, because that disrupts my chat. I'm gonna kind of be like I'm gonna be a little more heavy-handed because I want my chat to be. I get it. Chat gets in a flow, and I get in a flow. And if someone comes in with negativity, it's like air brakes. Oh, snap. Today, an Italian holiday, Columbus Day. All right. Is that because someone else is celebrating, I think, Thanksgiving up in Canada? So I guess it's a busy day for a lot of countries. But yeah, I was going to start later today, but I got so excited. I always have a YouTube page open. I seen all the hostages were released, so I wanted to come on and talk about it or whatever. Okay, question. Have you ever had chicken pasta before? Chicken pasta? I don't believe so. Dad used tomato sauce, chicken, mushrooms, tomatoes, and some spices, sometimes cauliflower. Yuck, yuck, and yuck. The only thing I see that's good in there is chicken. I'm not a fan of, I love fresh tomatoes, spices, cauliflower. See, it's weird. It's wild. It's like, we're all, I think from a kid, we're trained on what our taste buds will like. And so one guy's cauliflowers, another guy's, yeah. But I bet it's good if you don't overcook it. All vegetables were overcooked when I was young. So maybe that has something to do with it. All right, Beth says, King of Pies. Is it okay if I tell Discord you're okay today? Absolutely. Absolutely, Beth. You have a great day in Discord over there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the great news. Yep. Mwah. It was so good that Dad says there's some leftovers. Oh, snap. There you go, JP. You have a great day, Beth. Thank you so much for everything you do. Oh, thank you, Good Witch. Honey Bunny. Uh, oh, snap. That's a good one, William Walsh. If no one knows, like a lot of UFC fighters have cauliflower ears from like headlocks and stuff and training and stuff. Well, it's a good thing you weren't in long enough to get that, William. I think it's kind of a cool look, but I'm sure it's not for the ladies, right? The cauliflower ears. Yeah. And then sometimes your ear could just rip right off during wrestling because it gets so calloused and brittle. Yeah. That's funny. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you, Ghost. So you won't hear my cigarette machine this morning. Last night I rolled up all my cigarettes. I rolled up all my joints here. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of lights, kind of bright, but yeah, I spun up a couple so I don't have to interrupt and have you listen to what sounds like a oxygen machine down here. It was another. It was another noisy night outside my window last night. I know a chipmunk sounds like a friggin' a bear on that paper I got outside. I got to get that paper out of there because it's like it amplifies the sound of his footsteps. All right. Taurus wants to know, did you have fruit for breakfast? Not yet. I will though. Oh, thank you, Latoya. I think I figured out what Taurus was saying. She's upset again at RD. Supposedly allegedly sent some pictures to Dope Girl that were inappropriate. I think that's what she was saying. Okay, JP. Oh, thank you, Latoya. JP says, I did have banana for breakfast and, of course, some milk. Great combination. Thank you, JP. I remember how important it was to be recognized coming into the room when you put yourself out there in chat to say hi and then no response. It always was like a bad feeling I got. That's why a lot of times I'd be lurking. I'm like, do I put myself out there to get no reaction at all? You know. Great question, Latoya. How are you doing, chat? Yeah, well, she don't hate anyone, I swear. Well, RD maybe be the closest. She called me this morning before the show, and I didn't answer, but I talked to her right when I got on a minute later, and I guess she's upset with RD again. Okay, the Good Witch says, Latoya, can you go to your reading and give me feedback since it was a free reading? Yeah, Latoya, can you tell us what how the reading went and give you feedback on it since you got a free reading from Taurus? That'd be interesting. She is so sweet. Thank you, JP. Yep. She's always so kind and nice. even though the cards, she doesn't. She doesn't. She just reads what the card says. So I don't hold that against her. I thought about that. So, oh, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. 5 of them. Every time I look up, I'm surprised that the number's going up. And yeah, we we had some. I think 66 one day. I was like, how is that possible? Hmm. Yeah, that's what this is going to be filled up with. I mean, I want to get rid of. I love witty people, but it's got to be witty. Um, and I did say bring hate my way. I was called out. You say to everyone, don't hate anyone in chat. Bring the hate here. I'm gonna tweak that a little bit. Yeah, you could bring hate my way, but I get it the first time you bring the hate. If you keep bringing it, that's a different story. But yeah, anyway, I believe in free speech. Put it all in one sentence. Put it out there. Bang. Everyone can read it. But to keep going on and to put in moron or idiot or then I can't have that in my chat. It disrupts the vibe of my chat. So you're gonna tell us what you felt about Taurus's reading, Latoya? You want to call in, or do you want to just type it in chat what you thought of the reading that you got? I'd be real interested in hearing it. That's so sweet, JP. Nothing's gonna bring me down today. It's a great day for the world. POTUS got all those hostages released. I don't think it's going to be a good day for Gaza because everyone was worried as soon as those hostages were released, that place is going to be demoed and turned into a Riviera. Who knows what the future brings? But let's hope good things come from this breaking news today. All hostages are released. Maybe we can go to healing now. Be kind, Taurus says, for everyone you meet is fighting a battle you cannot see. Well said. And a lot of deceivers, they know how to be nice, but they're springing a trap. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Latoya's bringing a little mystery to our chat. Yeah, that's great advice. Absolutely. She has so many sayings. Every time she's on a show, she's just promoting positivity and positive thinking, and it's pretty amazing. Yeah, this is what I love to see, chat. Just people just spreading peace, spreading love. I'm going to drive off some of the people that like to cause discourse, but I'm good with that. I'd rather that. I don't like to get stressed. I don't like to, get my emotions up. I like to keep them where I'm feeling like I'm helping people. Oh, okay. Today, the flavor of the day is William. Okay. I approve of William. Mm. It's hard to do, Taurus. Taurus says, thanks, JP. I was told that since I was a child, and I try to be nice even to those who aren't nice to me. That's great advice your dad gave you, or your whoever that was gave you. You found a man with money. It sounds like, Latoya. I hope this stays for this whole stream at least. You seem to. Sometimes you end up with my whole chat thinking they have a chance, and then you just shut them down. But as long as someone can keep you distracted from some of the people that may have alternative motives, I'm all about it. Okay, JP says, oh, Latoya says, call in, William. She'll probably call in to talk to you. I can merge you two. Okay, JP says, don't be fooled by what you see. So true. Or even what you hear. Because things aren't always what they seem to be. Absolutely. Great, great words right there, JP. William's drunk enough to call in. Not. Um, doesn't it feel great to be loved, guys? Oh, Williams getting hit on. That's a great feeling. All right. Tori says, I need more coffee. Be back in a few. We'll be here, most likely. I don't want to overextend my welcome here. I know that I go on the long streams. But as long as the chat's going, I'm here. So you guys dictate when the show ends, you know. I need more coffee. Okay, read that. I hate when my channels leave. The lurkers are staying by. They're ready to clip me going off the rails. And that's not the content I'm going to give you. So, yeah, there you go. Two just left. They know. They're like, damn it. He's not going to go off the rails today. Oh, thank you, Latoya. Yeah, Matt's starting a new channel. He's going to be touching grass. It's going to be successful. Yeah, bonfires and hunting, and that's ingredients for success. If I was younger, I'd be doing that outside. And I'm tired, guys. I'm just here trying to bring peace to everyone before I go. You know, I feel real tired. So, I love you too, Latoya. So, beginning of a new week, right? Monday. I got so much stuff to do. I got to call my phone carrier. Some reason I got a second phone. They said call in a month, which is today. I'm not sure why. They keep telling me you got to call in. So maybe it's I don't know why. So I'm going to have a talk with them. Oh, I think because I want to change my phone number to my new phone and just switch the numbers of the two. Good morning, Vietnam. Welcome, Prince of Receipts. Oh, yeah. Latoya's got two channels. Yep. Robin Williams. Oh, that was Robin Williams. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. That guy had a tortured life, I guess. Thank you, Latoya. There you go. Link it, Latoya, for William. He'll sub. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much, Prince. Yes, you can, Latoya. Thank you for asking. Excuse me. My man's not here to tell me to drop an ad, so I'm gonna. Guys, this is what I've been using. I think I've done 4 treatments. I didn't do it every day. I left them on a little longer. I think I keep them on for an hour and a half, and they're definitely whiter than they were. But and also brought to you by Morning Coffee. I couldn't do this without a cup of coffee. And I got creamer in it. I didn't have creamer for a few days, so I had to get used to the taste of bitter instant coffee without creamer. I like that creamer where it's so sweet you don't even have to add sugar like the French or the different flavors, like in a milk form. Those are good. Okay. Dear Doctor by the Rolling Stones. Another. Oh, yes. I'm going to play that one. I'll probably lose people, but I'll put it on low in the back. Yeah, that's a great, great song. I'm going to play one song that I got booted up right now, and then I'll do Dear Doctor.
Let's hear it out number.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. And I'm coming back to talk to you guys while the song's playing. Yeah, I love the old bluesy Rolling Stones. That early work. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. Because I love you so.
Time's caught up with you. Now you know the same.
Rest in peace, Ozzy. It's about addiction. Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath.
First it was the bomb, and the bomb, disillusioning. You push the needle in, from you escape, reality away.
So you dictate what songs I play. I played that, and the viewers went nosediving. So let's go on to the one that was recommended. Dear Doctor, 50-year anniversary. This is off of the Beggar's Banquet album. And I'll try not to crank it anymore, guys. I notice I lose people when I play music and I have it cranking. I'm trying to be perceptive on everything here.
Oh, help me, please, doctor. I'm damaged.
Great song.
There's a pain where there once was a heart. It's sleeping, it's a fading. Can't you please tear it out and preserve it right there in that jar? Oh, help me, baby, mama, I'm singing. It's the day, that's the day of the plunge.
My favorite Stones, the blues.
Don't you worry, get dressed, grab my mother. And she grabbed me with Durban, so sour. Pull your socks up, put your suit on, pull me on, head down.
You guys are the best, guys.
So help me, please, doctor, I'm damaged. There's a pain where there once was a heart. I'm sleeping, it's fading. Can't you please take it out and preserve it right there in that jar? Yep. Oh, help me, please, doctor, I'm damaged. There's a pain where there was a heart. It's sleeping, it's fading. Can't you please tear it out and preserve it right there in that jar? I was trembling as I put on my jacket.
Great pick, William.
Pieces as short as a knife. I put the ring in my pocket, but there was a note in my heart. It jumped into my mouth. It read, "Darling, I'm sorry to hurt you. I'm not doing this to your fights. I'm down in Virginia. You're from you. Now we know waiting tonight. So help me, please, doctor. I'm damaged.
Oh no. I hate when that happens to us.
I'm crying. Tears of the day. Love is now under control.
Great pick, William. We didn't lose one person on that song. Ozzy got me wiped out of about 5 people. So I'm not a real big Ozzy fan either. I don't know why I picked that one, but it came up on my algorithm. So, but yeah, Dear Doctor. Oh, what a great song! I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's a great song. Oh wow, Springsteen. Wow, it's still jamming, huh? I guess POTUS is live now. Yeah, taking a victory lap. Yeah. Tor says, I said to Bill, were you smoking weed? And he said, no. Why? I said, I smelled it and I don't smoke that shit. Yeah, good skunk weed. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, having that skunk spray, oh, that's strong stuff. What do they say? Tomato soup when a dog gets sprayed is a remedy. All right, so here's the plan. It's 11 now. Maybe go to 12. Do another hour. Do a 2-hour stream. Unless things pick up, and then I'll probably come back later. Oh God, just imagine getting spray burned. Oh, I can't imagine that. Imagine the dog, right? He's like, oh shit, pepper, content spray incoming. Yep, so I cleaned up last night. Place was pretty trashed. I was just going and going and going, not taking any time to clean up. And so last night after I left, I ended the stream. Yeah, right. I cleaned the whole place, went to bed. Had a hard time sleeping. It's kind of had a lot on my mind, and the way the stream ended, and yeah. Had a weird dream right before I woke up. Very, very weird dream. And actually woke up twice. I woke up earlier, forced myself to go back to bed, had a weird dream, woke up. Oh no, I didn't. I got to figure out how to use it. But we got to do that, right? And then figure out how. What is it, like a little thing I take out of that and put into my computer maybe and download it, and then I can see it back? I bought it, never even set it up. So I don't know if there's batteries I got to charge. I don't think I ever looked at it, how to work it or anything. A lot of stuff. I was sprayed by a woman. That smelled worse. Oh, ouch. Both can be pungent. Yeah. Guys have it pretty easy. I always think that, like, all the stuff women have to do on a daily basis, you know? Us guys, we just wake up, ready to go, not women. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Latoya. Let me get you suited up on this one as well. So you have a clone of your other cell, because that looks exactly like your other one. But Frank was right about modding everyone. That way no one can go to your old streams and take people out. Hope he's doing well. Hope his channel's doing well. I'm glad he took a break. Okay, Goodwitch says, yeah, there might be an app to download on your phone so you can see anyone. Oh, yes. Great idea. See anyone or anything. I like that, Good Witch. William, Latoya's special needs, you know, so just, bear with her. She's, yeah, she has special needs, so I'll leave it at that. Real sweet woman. All right. Matt says, so I went live for 5 minutes to test it out. 0. Yeah, it's so depressing, huh? 0 views the whole time. Hopefully that will improve. It will. You got to it's a grind, my friend. It's a grind. It's not easy, guys. Yeah. I don't recommend it for anyone because it's just to get to you gotta be in for the long grind. A lot of people don't make it out the other side, whether it's mentally or burning out but yeah. Oh wow. I went live from the deer blind. That's so people are gonna eat that up, Matt. Don't give up, my friend. That's gonna be a great stream. And when you get bigger than me, you can send them my way. We can work together. I'm allowing you to promote yourself here, but don't forget me when you get bigger than me. Send some my way. I'm a good dude too. So let's promote each other. That's the way this is gonna work. I don't usually let people drop any more links because I'm not a fan of live streamers, but I'm a fan of what you're gonna do. Touching grass, showing hunting and positive things. Okay, let's see. Drop the channel. I don't know how to do that, Latoya. Just write it out. The Good Witch, Matt, and I got to be very careful because I don't want to drive people to go watch someone else. I'm kind of greedy. I barely have an audience, so let me build and let me get to my platform, and then I can. When I don't really, I'm trying to build here. All right. Thank you so much, Matt. Yeah, poor Taurus has been at it for a long time, right? I was promoting her. I was promoting everyone, but then I said, wait a minute. Hit the brakes. So I got to really look at your content. And I believe what goes around comes around. So awesome. That's what I'm here for, to listen to everyone's experiences in life. As you can see, we started with 20 people. We're down to 10. Now that I'm not going to be so animated, I'm going to be on life support for a while because of what I do. I just sit here. This isn't for everyone, I'm a monkey in a cage. I'd rather see something in the wild, an animal in the wild, instead of just sitting in a cage. You can only see that for so long before you go on to the next exhibit, the next cage. You're the man, Matt. Thank you, sir. And people do that for me, so I appreciate that. But there's a lot of streamers that really tried to take me down and steal my audience, and that's why they're not welcome here. You're welcome here. But last night, Cowboy, he calls in on his live stream at the same time, and he starts trying to get shocking, bestiality talk. I don't want that on my channel. And I don't think it's allowed on my channel. So I think he was trying to do a kamikaze, take us both out. I don't know what that was all about, but I didn't entertain it. I changed the subject. I'm surprised I didn't hang up on him. Oh, thank you, Latoya. Yeah, that's her other channel right there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do a live stream Wednesday going to get my supplies. It's a 40-minute drive. Hopefully I don't lose internet. We'll try it out. We'll see if it works. If it does, I'm gonna go mobile more because I'm bleeding numbers now. I'm like an old coin that's not shiny anymore, so I gotta up my game here. I got 175 more to go. If I could get 500, I can finally chill out and say, all right, I can relax, be a little more animated. But right now, I want to form a good community of good people that want to talk about hunting. They want to talk about their family. They want to talk about cooking. You name it, but anything but drama, you know. You too, Taurus. She's got special needs, Matt. So, I advise everyone just don't, understand and don't mess with her. But she is special needs, I believe. So, thank you, Matt. Matt keeps changing up his avatar. What are those glasses? Are those I can't tell if they're goggles, like swimming goggles, or and Good Wish changed up hers too. You have a great day, Taurus. Just hugs. Okay, the O's must be kisses because XO, hugs and kisses. So 3 hugs for you, Matt. Oh, okay. Yeah. I hate to even say it because everyone gets so confused by her, I did at first too. Oh, thanks. Hey, welcome, Tanner. David Sanders' brother. Oh, wow. King of the Pines.
Hey, Ken,
Yes.
what do you think of the Grateful Dead, Eyes of the World?
I was never really into the Dead. Tell me more.
I just like them, and it's a little cheery music. Eyes of the World, maybe some Bob Marley, Three Little Birds. You know what I mean? It's a cheery day.
Okay, yes, a very special day. All right, so some uplifting music. I got you.
And the bullshit that guy, the guy who's trying to play Richie Sambora, tried pulling on you, it's typical. At least that Tan Man had your back a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that, and at the very beginning, so Beth told me about that, and I really appreciate David for that.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Crabs in a barrel.
Yes, it was a great way to put that. Yes.
And I was thinking about you up there by yourself. What do you think about a portable band sawmill?
My health isn't the greatest, so I've kind of just I'm sliding into home base. I'm rounding third and heading home. So
the Amish is going to be the Amish house get dropped off. Did you see the new thing they got out now? It's like, I don't know, maybe 2.5-inch tongue and groove they put together. They're called funkies.
No.
Yeah, check them out.
I think so. That they're like, they look like logs and they have like a tongue and groove in each one of them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. The only thing that bothers me, think about this: a 16-foot run of that crap with no 4x4s or nothing to hold that in like a 16-inch stud would be on center.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Even if you put that on a big foundation, would that be worth the $20,000 that thing is selling for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see after a couple of years, I guess.
So is that what the Amish use, or?
No, they actually use cheaper. It's like 5/4. It's 1 1/8 tongue and groove.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they build well, but you still have to finish the inside.
Right. Yep.
And that's when you do it. Like if you get your own sawmill, you pour a pad, everything you're done for like $4,000. You've got your horse right there, your 450 Honda or Yamaha, whatever that is. That's your horse.
Yep.
You used to do it in the old days. You cut those D-ring logs so you're still round on the outside, but you're flat on 3. You figure a 21-inch log, you get at least 2 or 3 12-footers out of it.
Yep.
Put some sill seal in between. Before you know it, you're up to the gable ends. You put up some board and batten. There's your church.
What are you doing for the next couple of weeks?
Brother, believe me, I wish I could get it all together for you if we could get some guys from Home Depot to get it done.
Yeah, I got so many dried logs for that project. So
you said, are they peeled?
No.
Well, that'd be the next thing. But I mean, you know what? And I don't try to tell anyone what to do, but just sometimes you get your thoughts gathered. And I really always thought this was like hippie stuff.
Yeah.
A vision board, just to write down what's your next thing. 500 subscribers. After that, this. After that, this. Sometimes that helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as organizing your thoughts, you don't got to get a whiteboard and write it down with a dry eraser, a napkin and a piece of paper and a pen.
You know what how about this idea? I was thinking of getting a big whiteboard behind me.
I was just saying that if you're into it, do it. That's a vision board, brother.
Oh, and write everyone's name on it that are good people, and I'll fill it up with everyone's name, you know?
Yeah, but you know what? You're always going to find out who's good and who's not. You know?
Right.
I didn't even know who this cowboy was. I didn't even know there was another character like that, you know?
He's on right.
I've never even seen him.
He only gets one person watching him. It's usually Scuff Frank.
But God bless. Listen, that Tan Man, I haven't watched much of him. But that was a very stand-up thing that he did, and it was just, come on, it was so obvious. The guy said, "Buddy, he's like, I got to do what I got to do." What does that mean?
Well, I seen Tan Man live, and Buddy called in and says, "Oh, here, show this to the people." And Tan looked at what he had or something and said, "No." He goes,
"That's right."
Yeah, I remember that.
Absolutely not. That's ridiculous. That's the Twilight Zone shit. And that's the stuff I was talking about the other night. You put fake paper, fake jackets on people, and people start getting killed.
Yep.
You know, that's dangerous shit. You don't care about someone else. And anyone who does that, what are you hiding? Anyone who's got to do that kind of shit where you need a Detective Bo Diddle to check out your friends, I don't want you to be my friend.
I would never be his friend. Absolutely.
And anyone, make your own fucking judgment. You know, even if listen, let's say you did have, out of all those terrible things he said, which, whatever, say you did beat a cop up. Ooh, I don't know the situation. Big fucking deal.
I was accused of that as well. That's the first I heard. I was accused. No, the only thing he had right is drug charge. I do have a drug charge on my record.
Yeah, right. But I'm just saying, even Tan Man said, he goes, what's the big deal if he did? I mean, he had cops beat him up, whatever. But the other outlandish stuff, everyone knew there was a lie right away. It's undigestible. If they watch you, they know it's not you. So why even try it? It says more about him than it does you.
And why would anyone want to be his friend? Because if they piss him off, they're going to be the next one with paperwork on him.
Why does anyone want to be a friend who thinks that way? You got to think that shit up. Who thinks that fucking way, King?
So you're saying it's projection.
That's what it is. It is. It is terrible because that's what this whole thing is. They've turned it. It's all desensitized.
Yeah.
Christ Almighty! If you called someone a chomo when I was growing up, those were literally fighting words.
Now everyone's a chomo. Yeah.
Everyone's a chomo.
Yeah.
I can't believe it now. Everyone's got bad paper. Everyone's got good paper. Shut up. You know what? Stop being a pussy. Use your own judgment.
Yeah.
Use common sense. Fucking paper, bad paper. Who's jail? When I grew up, you weren't even supposed to tell people you went to jail. You know, you act the other way. You wanted people to think you were a fucking Harvard graduate if you did do time.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break. The other one's coming out thinking of that Wes Watson or something. You know who that is?
Yes, Manson.
He made some bullshit program. A guy's getting in shape and all the fucking alpha male bullshit.
Oh, no, I haven't heard of him.
Some prison guy. He came out on the internet and made some big money.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little hint. You know that, and I know, alpha males don't identify themselves.
Yeah.
Bad boys move in silence, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
like a ninja.
I mean, I was proud of that Tan. I just saw the crabs eating the barrel shit. Not that you just see it your whole entire life. It's like, give me a fucking break. When is this story going to end?
Well, I'm glad I never bit into the drama because, he got me upset because he came at me, but everything wasn't like vicious, in the past. So
who's that? The Tan?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of respect someone coming in the beginning just to see what you're worth, test your mud a little bit. That's fine.
Yep. That's what he did.
He's not going to make up gross lies about you and crazy shit that can get you hurt.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy. That's desperation. People who do that, no one wants to hang out with anyone like that.
And if he had used my name and he was rich, he wouldn't be rich anymore. I'll tell you, he'd be in jail too. You know, that's where he knows the line to go up to.
Well, what's terrible? What's they're doing it so much now that in Florida, I don't know where he's from, but in Florida, you're looking at 10 to 15 years if you start doxing and getting people hurt and doing that stuff, and they're, you know, whatever they're called, ending themselves.
Yep.
Because of that.
Yep.
They're getting that new law into effect down there.
I saw that, DeSantis. Yeah, it's way past time, right?
I just can't believe people would do, just like with the guy, you know, Tan, he's on the same wavelength as you. Do your own thing. Do your own. It's like healthy competition. The cream's going to rise to the top anyway.
Yep.
You know?
I would collaborate with him now. Now I know what type of man he is. I will friendly banter back and forth.
Because you take your show and his show. Maybe your show's not for everyone, but like 95% of it's for me. You take his show, maybe 85% of it's for me. He fills the good bucket before he fills the bad bucket. He feeds the good wolf before he feeds the bad wolf. He's a fucking man.
Yeah.
He's not some pussy who's going to talk behind your back. He's going to tell you.
Yep.
You know? Maybe that's where you and him are more alike, and then there's other things you clash. And,
well, see,
you know,
two alphas in a wolf pack, you know, that's...
But it's different alphas. He's like more cuisine, metro, like into the clubs, and you're more into by yourself and hunting, and you know what I'm trying to say. It's two different kinds of, two different worlds.
Yeah.
But whatever, seems like a good enough guy to me. The cowboy guy, never even heard of him. And I only saw the other guy there for a second, Buddy, and I just had to turn it because I felt, you know, if my friends ever saw me watching, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And that's what happens. You go down these rabbit holes, and the next thing you know, you're hooked. And you're into this toxic environment, and it becomes
I don't
normal.
like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that, man. I like yours. It's a new approach. It's nice. It's fresh air. Tan man seems very positive. He's fresh. He's, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I like the approach where you're going. Peace, love. You get to whatever you got to do. I think it's, you know, you're like building a company. So no matter what, it's growing pains. You're going to go through the good and the bad, right?
It's people like you that keep me going, my friend.
Well, I appreciate that. It's people like you to keep me going. I'm just being 100% honest, you know?
Amen.
And I know that probably it sucks that you're not feeling that healthy right now. You could probably get yourself in shape in 8 months, and you can build that fucking church by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean it.
I've done that my whole life. I built this.
That's what I mean.
What I have here, I've done it by myself.
That's right.
So
that's right. And there's nothing happier than I could tell that when you built for people, you did it because let's say it was a summer house for some flatlander, some rich guy in Rhode Island, but he came up to Maine. And you made him so happy for that 2 weeks when him and his family came up there because you made their camp or their second home beautiful for them.
Absolutely.
And that made you fucking happy. That's why you were so competitive at what you did.
Yep.
I know that feeling, brother. I grew up like that. I was lucky enough, you know.
And
I moved down to the flatlands.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. You know, Jimmy Carter was the greatest president post what he did for humanity. Like, just kept building till he died. You got to respect him, man. Like, fuck his politics. You know, that was that's giving back, you know.
Well, just like MAGA, that was Ronald Reagan. They stole that from Reagan, right? That was him. Make America great. How about make America grateful again?
Yes, I like that. I will end my show with Grateful Dead. I will do that for sure.
Listen, bro, I really do appreciate what you do for us, and I really do appreciate your chat. You got a great chat, and just good luck and God bless for everything. And I'll stay in touch with you, man.
All right, thank you. You're a great caller.
Stay sane. All right, man.
I can't guarantee that, but I'll try.
All right, man.
Call in anytime, man. All right, bye. What a great caller, man. No. I looked down. What happened? What's going on? Uh-oh. We can't have doxing. No. Banana boat. Yeah. Well, let me go see what's up. This may not be the place. Oh, thank you, Beth. John Mazda. Yeah. Banana boat. You got to find another place, my friend. We're not turning this into East Coast or someplace like that. No. All good people here. Thank you so much for all your help. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. Why is it? Yeah, you got to go, Banana Boat. Sorry, but no, take your wrench, take your sub. Um, we're not going that direction. Let's get back on the peace train, my friends. I look away. You got typical kids, man. Why can't we all just get along? Come on now. See, thank God I have Beth watching my back. Yeah, don't pick on Ant Gang. He's Ghost and Ant Gang. There are good trolls. King of the Pines.
King of the Pines, Community Overwatch. What's up, brother?
I was doing well till I looked up and saw the chat.
Oh no.
Yeah, as soon as Dad turns his head, they go buck wild.
I can imagine.
But how are you doing today? I'm doing as well as can be.
Yeah. I'm doing great. I've already laid my bow and arrow down. I'm just sitting here enjoying the beautiful nature.
Is this Matt?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, Matt. Yeah, I have a hard time, because I get so many calls. But yeah, starting a channel is no easy feat. Have you put hashtags in?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, try wildlife. #wildlife. They have like millions of views on that channel. Yeah, you want to put in code words and hashtag each one and put a space.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah, I've seen people do that, but when you're just starting this out, I'm sure you're aware it's hard to check all the bases, right?
Yep. I don't even do it anymore. I used to do it on my shorts. But once you get traction, Matt, people are pretty dedicated to, they want to get to know you. It's amazing, Matt. What's going to happen is people are going to tell you stuff about yourself that you don't even know. They go, "Oh, you got a mole on your left cheek." Do I?
They'll point out every flaw, and I'm ready for that. I've got thick skin.
Well, that's someone that can make it in this type of platform. If you have thin skin, or if you have mental illness, it's not a good place, I don't think.
I lived with the devil for 13 years, and
if we can make it through that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tempered by fire.
But you got great kids out of it, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, there you go. So I always try to find the optimism. I'm a pessimist at heart, but I do try to find all the good in any situation.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not easy. It's not easy. So
that's why in the mornings I got to get it a little while before I call in, because morning times are rough for me.
Yes, I'm the opposite. I'm a total morning person. I always have been. Yeah,
I got up at 6 a.m. this morning and come down here to the deer blind. And it's archery season right now, not rifle season.
Yep.
The only ones I seen would have been shooting through the brush, and it's not worth a $20 arrow being lost.
or going on a good jog trying to find it, following the blood trail.
Yeah,
that could be a bitch.
I like a clean, ethical shot.
Yep. But yeah, people are gonna eat that up, Matt. It's gonna take a while to get traction. I would suggest starting out with shorts, because
I've been making those here and there, just for that purpose.
And go vertical. Vertical gets a wider audience. YouTube is promoting verticals, so
cool.
That's it. And as I said, I just started less than a month ago, and there's so much. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to find your day consumed because you're going to have to answer people's, comments. And it's a full-time job. Just some of the things I've learned in a couple of weeks. Yeah,
I was wanting to hike to the trout stream eventually and see if I get good enough service there to go live. That'd be cool.
Well, see, what I I couldn't get service, so what I did was I went there.
Recorded it
yeah.
and uploaded.
Yeah, and now,
Okay.
and what you're gonna also what YouTube just started was you can take your lives, and the algorithm or the AI will cut it into shorts for you. They'll find the best moments and they'll do all the work for yourself. I haven't really investigated, but it's something new that just came out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to give you my call for the day, brother, and I'll be around.
You're the man. I appreciate it, Matt. Matt from Virginia. Yep, you're a good man, great caller. Look at all the good callers. We have the guy right before you. I'm not sure who he was.
Yeah, he was cool.
Do you know his name?
I don't know who that was, but seemed like a cool dude.
Yeah, he's called before, but my memory stinks. And he's a great man. He's from I believe he's from New York, and now he's down in the flats. And I'm racking my brains, but he's a great caller as well as you. I have great callers that keep me going, Matt. These people, if it wasn't for you and him and other callers with telling me that I'm helping out people, I would have shut this down for sure. But
damn right. That's good to hear.
Yeah. We're all united country, and today was a great day. Hostages got to see their family again, so I had to come on and just say, wow, great job. That maybe now we'll finally have peace. I don't think it's going to hold, but I'm going to pray for it to peace in the Middle East. It's been centuries and centuries they've been fighting. It's crazy.
I kind of feel like you. I've got peace on my little piece of property right here, and that's why I don't like to leave. This is my little paradise right here.
Yep. So we're almost like brothers in that aspect. And so all that stuff's on your land. You have a trout pond, or do you have to go off?
We've got 2 ponds actually. One's a trout pond, and the other one's got bass, catfish, walleye, crappie, crappie, whatever you want to call it.
Nice. So you got a lot of acres, probably.
They're not mine, but I know the landowner very well and do a lot of farm work for them, so I get to use the land. The
old barter system. That's the best system in the world.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. So, that's the way life should be, and that's the saying of Maine, the way life should be. What a great saying.
Yep. We got all the hay baled and put up about 2 weeks ago.
Yep. The last how many how many did you get this year? 2 or 3 on the hay?
We got 2 cuts.
Yeah. That was a dry season.
Yeah, we got plenty in the barn, big rolls.
Yeah. So those big rolls, that's the way to go, right? It stays fresher, or
yeah, they've got some kind of like thin cellophane wrap. It's green look. I'm sure you've seen that they put around.
Yeah, I have seen that, and that makes a big difference, huh?
Yeah. But they've got away from the square bales.
Okay.
Except for the smaller farmers.
Yep. I did a video on the guy that did the smaller ones. It's but now you don't get the heat buildup in those big, huge rolls like you do with.
Yeah, you do, but they're kept in a barn. We put them in a 2-story barn.
Okay, so that's the key. You don't want moisture. Moisture causes the heat.
Mold. Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I just see my neighbor roll in, and he wants to smoke a joint, so that's my cue.
All right, Matt, you have a blessed day, and thanks for everything you're doing, and I know you're going to be successful in your journey.
You too, brother. I hope you and Chad have a wonderful day.
And you call in soon. You too.
All right, later, man.
All right, later, Matt. That's all, everyone. That's Matt from Virginia, and I apologize. The other caller, great caller. I will remember his name next time he calls in, I promise. Because he is a great, great caller, too. Give Matt your number. I don't. Give Matt your number. I'll ask him if he wants. I'll give him your number, Latoya. Okay. He's out. His neighbor just came. He's going to spend some time with his neighbor. But next time he calls, I'll ask him if he wants your number. But don't call him off stream. People don't really, you know, most live streamers, you know, when we're on the show is the time to call, because I personally don't like the fact that someone could say you said something on a personal call and you didn't, or vice versa. I say you said something. Like, people call me all the time saying, oh, this is between me and you. I have no memory, so don't tell me that, because I blurred out stuff. I don't remember who says don't say this, so that I don't want to run into that. So if it's done online, everyone can say, no, you didn't say that to her, or she can't say vice versa. So it's best that we keep communications online, and if I find someone special, of course that's a different situation. But yeah, for now, let's try to go that route. All right. Yeah, Tony, that we're not going to have any of that stuff here, so you can take your wrench and head on out. I won't have anyone disrespect anyone that's trying to help me out, and that's what this show's not about. If you want to come with peace and love, you want to just hold those thoughts till you find another chat room, that's cool, but I'm not going to have that here. So all right, Matt says, no, I don't take numbers at this time, with all due respect. Yeah. Once you get a second phone, my friend, it never stops ringing. Trust me. And I don't even know how to shut off my phone. So, very smart man. I hope you learned from me. I didn't get sleep for 3 days when I first came on. So, yep. Learn from my mistakes, Matt. Oh, snap. Oh, thank you, Little Green Bird. We'll be here, sir. I'm planning on going for a bit. Seems like the numbers are picking up. I was going to end it at 12, but we'll see where we're at 12. And depending on the numbers, I'll come back later if there's no, people that are interested in talking. But great call, Matt. And a great call right before that. And we had LaToya call in. It's been a busy morning. I appreciate interacting with. I love calls. It's one of my favorite parts of this show is when people call. And I guess I got to kind of watch chat at the same time. As soon as everyone sees and they know me, they go, I don't read chat when I'm talking to someone. But thank God I have people that are monitoring. And yeah, we're just trying to get back to peace and love, man. I am going to be boring probably from this point on. And so all you guys that just want to, cause discourse, I don't appreciate it. My people here don't appreciate it. So, yeah. Fake it till you make it. All right. Well, came to a screeching halt. All the haters are gone away. We went from 20 to 14 every time I talk sense. Or it could be my sniffling nose and nasally voice. Little 30-minute time out in the corner. Let's try that first. Oh, thank you, Prince. It's people like you. Oh, thank you so much, because I'm ready to just shut down on this stuff. But yeah, you guys keep me going. You reinforce my thoughts of how the direction I want to go. Yeah, I'm just trying to to have a good life and meet some great people along the way, you know. You guys are my battery. You guys are lithium batteries. I'm the old school battery that just slowly conks out instead of the new lithium batteries that just shut right off. I'm old school, OG. But thank you for the words of encouragement, my friend. We're back. Let's go. Let's go. I was going to say you guys are driving me to drink, but I'll take that. I'm responsible for that, and I'm gonna try not to drink on stream. See how that goes. We have a lot of recovering alcoholics that were nice enough to tell their story. Yeah. So I shouldn't be showing them. Well, actually, it's kind of good that they see. Oh, that's why I quit drinking. Look at this guy. So maybe that's a double-edged sword, you know. Thank you, Banana Boat, for retracting your statement. Yeah. There's nothing better when people feel safe to come into a chat room. I watch Dateline chat room. Everyone's talking like they known each other for years. I go in there. They're cautious like I am, and then they see I'm a good dude, and they start friggin' welcoming me. It's such a great feeling to be welcomed in to any chat room, any flock, you know. A lot of us are lone wolves trying to find a pack to just blend into. But I do want to give a shout out to the Tan Man on YouTube. Much respect for taking the high road and talking truth to power, you know. And it was a great day today. All the hostages got released. Probably not going to be a good time coming up for the Gaza Strip. It's probably going to turn into the Sierra, as they call it. I'm sure it's going to be all demoed, and something new is going to come rise out of that. Hamas really messed up the Palestinian people. That's just my opinion. But there's the way they went about going after the people and the families in Gaza. I have people out there in Saudi Arabia who I truly love, and this conflict's just been going on for centuries. I don't think there's any answer, you know. But we ready to shut it down? No one's talking, just me. All right, here we go. Counterfeit, welcome. Good morning. All right, Mr. Pines, someone sent a clip with Tan telling people to ride up and harm you. This was 5 minutes before he changed his tune. And wow, really? Dang, that's crazy. I hope you're not bullshitting me. Maybe when he started, if that's true, that's alleged. But if he did that, maybe the chat was showing him I'm okay, and then maybe that's why he changed the script. I don't know. He continues with the Tan wanted to help. He wouldn't have spread fake news. I'm not sure. I don't trust any live streamer. I appreciate what he finally did, but if he did that prior, that just shows that, he's conflicted on me, which is normal. That's normal behavior for people. But yeah, I have a hard time trusting anyone. Barry Cliff, welcome back. Good morning, King of the Pines. Tan wanted your fake convictions to be true. Oh, I believe that. He even played, oh, wow. If you join YouTube as John Maza, how can you be dogs? Yeah, that's a good point. Didn't we have a Lisa Maza? Banned Prince of Receipts. Huh. What is it with what did Prince of Receipts do? Could you fill me in a little bit, Barry? Okay, so Barry's probably all right. See how I didn't bite on it? Oh, we got double agency going on. All right, so Counter and Barry are trying to get a rise or take a ride up 95. How can you clip here? Shoot. Prince of Receipts is Tony TV. I don't think so, because he's always mocking. If he is, he's good, because he's mocking himself. So that would be a good counter. Barry Cliff is Ant Gang. Yeah, we deal with a lot of, bipolar, and I know a lot of people. I grew up with bipolar, so I don't, any of this, I take with a grain of salt. It's great for my numbers, don't get me wrong, but what do they say? Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. And then today with AI, you don't know what to believe. I'm buy winning. That's funny. Okay, thank you, Counterfeit. I appreciate it. I'll probably go back and watch that. So, yeah, I never watch myself or anyone else. That's the reason I started this platform. I wanted to get away from the rabbit hole I fell into with chats of other streamers. And not so much the chat, but the live streamer itself with the drama and all that stuff. So watch your segment. I promise you, he said it. All right. So can you give me a timestamp when I should start watching? And I'll do it right now. And I'll play it in the background. Give me a timestamp. We'll listen to it together. All right. I'll get it queued up, so when you get back, I'll have it ready to go. We'll resolve this right now. Why not? What else we got to do? Wow, he used to come up right away. Now he's not even coming up. Oh. Wow, he's not even coming up on my feed anymore since Huh. Oh, maybe I have to put a space between the two words, maybe. Oh, there he is. So he's got 650 subscribers. So I'm about halfway there to him. I'm seeing someone else with greatest hits. No views. Oh, it was only 2 minutes long. That would be why. Must have got shut off or something. What am I doing here? We're going to go to there. Go to there. Oh, 18 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that thumbs up, please. All right, I'm on his channel. I'm coming right back to you guys. I'm going to put it on the last night. Oh, wow. He put that out. Okay. What? Oh, someone did a parody on it? I don't know. This is such a rabbit hole that I don't want to go down. Live from, okay, I got it. I'm going to click on it. You got 500 views. We'll listen. Hold that timestamp. Let me get back to you in 1 second. Wow, the whole algorithm's the president right now. Yeah. Well done. Whatever he did, he got it done. Got to give a man credit for that. All right. What do we got? Hey, we got the 3-pack. Why is this? All right, Barry. Wow, did we go off the rails or what? What happened here? Yeah, I'm trying to get away from that ghost. I'm trying to get away from that. What happened here? All my people left. I'm left with a bunch of Discord in my chat. What happened? What's TTYI? TTYI. Not sure what that is. Okay, Counterfeit, are you still here? Trying to give me a timestamp. I don't even want to deal with it, really. Oh, he changed tune when the crowd turned. He's done that before, my friend. Yep. Then you went off to find it. I'll be right back. Let me find it. No one believes it. Okay. I'm only going to read the positive ones, guys, from now on. I love you all, but I'm not going to feed into the negativity or the I don't like this guy's that guy. Sorry, I love you all though. TTYI. I guess I could look that up in what do they call that? The Urban Dictionary. Too much. I know TMI. All right, I'm gonna look that up since no one's chatting. Oh, it wants to look up TTYI. I missed the last part of that L. Oh, it is an I. Okay. It looked like an L with a dot right after it. Yeah, if you guys are done chatting, 7 minutes, we're done. So you guys dictate when the show ends. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. All right. Search for TTYI, and I'm going to say, oh, of course that's what it is. The algorithm searching. Talk to you later. Oh, okay, talk to you later as well. See if I can remember that one. Talk to you later. So that's an L, not an I. Okay. And who said that? Barry. Okay, Barry. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, I don't even want to listen to that. At first, I was like, you go, Tim, man. Then I'm like passive aggressive, right? I don't like this guy, but I hate East Coast worse. That's where I'm picking up what you're laying down. Sad. I hope allegedly he badmouthed me first. But that's what he's done in the past, so that just means he hates that other guy more than me. And he wants to see those guys want that back and forth ping pong or tennis or whatever, because it drives both the numbers up of the people that love drama. I want to grow on like just how is your day? Let me say a prayer for you. Peace and love. I've been called out that I'm a phony, you know. So let me actions speak louder than words. I believe that. Yeah, he's done that in the past as well. Yeah. Hopefully it's a short segment. Yeah, I've seen that. Or they threaten to take away poor Matthew's wrench and stuff. Oh, speaking of which, welcome, Matthew. Have you gone over there to see if you lost your wrench? His mods ban everyone, and they expect people to beg to come back. or something. And they will come back. People, I'm learning a lot about human nature and it's delusional. That's why I always say, everyone, take a break. Take a little time for yourself, reevaluate, clear your head, and then decide if this is what you want to spend your time on. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that, Ghost. Yep. Absolutely. But see, we're feeding their fire right now. We're feeding into what they want. They want me to talk about them. They want me to listen to the tape. You know? And that's just I'm promoting that drama by doing that, you know? Yeah, I believe you guys, but okay, Matthew says, yeah, I didn't want it there anymore after what he did. See, Matthew's very unique. Most people would just try to get back in their good graces, but Matt put his foot down and said, no, you know what? You treat me like that, I'm gone. I can respect you for that, Matthew. It's not easy to do. I should have tapped out on some people I was simping for, you know? Hey, Chippy. He's sitting up on this really small branch, and he's chewing off the outer layers of the nut he's trying to get, the seed from a maple tree. So I can see far away, I just can't see close. Was that far-sighted? Nearsighted? I'm not sure. So I think it's opposite. If you can see far away, you're nearsighted. I think that's how it works. All right. Ghost goes on to say, Tan also said he hopes the charges are true. Wow. That's that's pretty rough. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Well, I guess he didn't call me a pedo, but I guess that if I was accused of that by him and then he said that, then I'd really not respect him. But what did I do? I beat up cops, women, violent, drugs. I didn't watch, but people were telling me. The only one he got right was I got popped for cocaine in my pocket as I was driving a Honda Odyssey back in the 80s, I think, and did jail time for it. Then escaped. Crazy love story. Yeah, he didn't even say I escaped from jail, right? That should have been on my record. What an idiot. Did he accuse me of escape too? Because that is on my record. And who doesn't show a mugshot? I can't believe I'm talking about this. I'm entertaining it. This is he's gonna play all this tonight probably. But yeah, when you show someone your paperwork, it comes with a mugshot, which would be a younger version of me. You can check out the bone structure and say, yeah, that's what he probably looked like when he was younger. People don't change dramatically. And you show the charges right on the paper. You don't hold up two empty pages. That's a pretty lame setup for a show. But yeah, that takes a special. I'm done talking. Okay. All right. Matthew says, I'm pretty sure David has charges, goes. Dustin says, no way, you escaped. Dustin was rooting for me to be taken down by two women. He was like all about it. He's like, oh, this is great. Dustin, you little devil, you. Yeah, right? You were rooting against me, and I came out. It's because of you I came out. I go, I can't let Dustin get his satisfaction. I love you, Dustin. All right. Matthew says David has beaten people up in the past. He slammed someone's head into a cash register. Ouch. Allegedly. He said it, but allegedly. Always, you guys out there, if you want to stay away from court and lawyers, always say allegedly, and you're all set. Like, allegedly, Latoya told me, allegedly, RD sent dick pics to Dope Girl. So I don't know how true that is. I don't really care. I find that pretty disgusting. If it was unsolicited dick pics, if it's even true. Yeah. No more RD. No more Tan Man. No more Buddy. No more Cowboy. I don't know who I forgot, but any of these new people coming up, like Matt from Virginia, Good Ghost, but none of the people that just want to do these fake drama, like WWE streamers. I'm not about that. Thank you, Ghost. Mwah. Yes, Dustin. Distractors. Well put. Yeah. Yes. Is it projection? Is it passive aggressive? But projection's a big thing. A lot of times what people accuse you of, they're trying to take away from what they've done. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Mwah. We got some love armies coming in here. Those are the ones that freed the hostages last night. Those guys went in there. They were ready to do a SWAT mission. But no, they saw the love army coming. They're like, no mas, no mas. Hamas released all 20 hostages because we had the love army on the way there. Yes, Dustin. Yes, yes, yes. What a shitty platform that is. All full of negative people. Yeah, Eric's not welcome here. Yub Nub is not welcome here. A lot of you guys might get upset with that, but they just come in and that IP mentality. So, yeah. I don't even like saying their name. Look at Lisa. As soon as she got off of that, she became a millionaire. That's karma. All those other guys they're down there in the muck, ripping each other up, barely surviving with money. All right. Matthew says, okay, drop it. Now I'll check it out. I don't know if I'm going to do it here because I don't want them to cut it. And you guys decide if you want to hear it or not. All right. Matthew says, that's exactly what I'm saying. You're on point. What if David is talking about himself when he's reading your fake charges? Well, he admitted it. Yeah, that makes sense. So that would be projection. That's what you call projection. Yep. He's admitted he has violence in his past. I have no violence in my past. Thank God. All right. Beth says, "Oh, welcome back, Beth. So thank you for your help when I'm concentrating on calls." Beth says, "I don't have time to monitor and clarify everything, but Tan clarified he hoped it was true for Buddy's sake because he could not believe Buddy would honestly do that." Okay, thank you. Don't send it. Beth explained it perfectly. I'm going to repeat what Beth said. You don't have to send the timestamp. I'm not going to play it. Thank you, Beth. See, Beth is a fan of Tan's. And she doesn't lie. She says, King of Pines, I don't have time to monitor and clarify everything. But Tan clarified he hoped it was true for Buddy's sake. That's, what everyone else is saying. Because he could not believe Buddy would honestly do that if the charges were not true. Well, I've seen him do that to a lot of people. That's why I can't believe you guys are still biting. So anything he says about anyone else is probably a lie. The purples in the world, all the women he's cutting down, all the kids he's doxing. The guy has mental illnesses, guys. Do not support that platform. It's almost like he's a virus. And as soon as you click on his show, you got a virus now. And You need Norton or you need McAfee to deprogram yourself away from that hate, unless that's your style. If you love to hear people give fake news and stuff, that's the place for you. All right. Ghost says, yet David and Tony were the ones spreading the bullshit charges around like it. I heard that that those guys stuck up for me and said it wasn't true, and they proved it. Everything got worked out, it sounds. That's why I'd never be friends with Tan. I respect him for sticking up for me, but it was the fact that he came in and said he wished it was true shows that he really doesn't like me, and I can't trust someone that doesn't like me. So, but I don't dislike him either. I love him, but I don't like him, if that makes any sense. Actually, I love him, but I don't trust him, is what I wanted to say. Because the fact that he really wanted that to be true says a lot. All right. Beth says, all right, thank you, Counterfeit. I'm not going to play it now, I've decided, but thank you for that. I'm a fan. Yeah, Beth cleared it up, but I'm sorry you took that time to have to weed through that dysfunction. Sorry about that. All right, I am a fan of facts and truth as well, Beth. Matthew says, one thing you should never do is to call on your main number at Davis. He wants the docs. I will never call him on my main number. He has my main number, though. So if he docks me, there's ramifications for people that do that with my real phone number. That would be, I would think that's civil, maybe criminal. Yeah. So I'm not worried about that. But thank you so much. How about them Red Sox? All right, you guys fading on me here. Hey, Matt had some good skunk weed. He's back. Welcome back, Matt. Always good to spend time with your neighbors. Thank you, Matthew. Bringing the army that just got out of Gaza. If it wasn't for those emojis going in there and threatening Hamas, those 20 people wouldn't be home hugging their loved ones right now. No matter what you feel about politics, hey, it's a great day when hostages get released. That was so sad. All those kids partying, and all of a sudden they're kidnapped and stuff. Fucking crazy. Can't support that. But then again, I don't support, killing kids and families. So it's hard, man. That's why getting involved in politics is such a third rail, isn't it? Okay, question from Matthew. Do you think we will see Vicky back? I don't think so. No, she kind of left a comment in my video. It said, I'm not coming back. I said, thank you. Peace and love. Yeah, if you go to the comments, and that's why I don't think she'll be back. Banana Boat says it's confirmed. Well, he's a troll. We're all trolls, right? Oh, did he go? Did he say he went to jail? Oh, thank you for using cryptic names. I appreciate that. I don't know how these people go through this. If I was swatted, if I went through half the shit these people went through, I would have tapped out. I don't understand that, but Peace and love, sir. Thank you, Ghost. So you guys retract when you want to have something said, but you don't want to. I got you. I always wonder why people retract. It's probably for the best. All right. The FBI, let's just say, is investigating some. Oh, snap. We have breaking news. Allegedly, some of those pickleballs are filled with H. I'm just saying. It's allegedly. The FBI is on the case, and he's not MAGA, so this may not end well. They may even stuff it in there just because he's so anti-MAGA. Uh-oh. All right, Beth. Oh. Beth says, I don't know about Tony, but I imagine if you smash someone's head into a cash register, you've probably been in jail. Okay, again, it was taken out of context. Tan came back and clarified the comment was about Buddy. Tan was shocked. Buddy would say, well, why don't we listen to it together, Beth? Do you want me to play it right now? So we can all kind of see. That way there's no confusion anymore. I wasn't even going to play it, but since there's controversy, again, it was taken out of context. Tan came back and clarified his comment was about Buddy. That he was hoping Buddy charges were true. Well, I can't believe that so many people fell for that being the truth. Have a great day, Beth. Yeah, he does. I wish I had that counterfeit. Because I'm doing this by myself and Beth and a few others, but oof. Everyone says you got to get rid of the trolls and you won't have these problems. Well, I'll have no channel. The trolls came in first. Okay, Beth. Yeah, I don't want to listen to it either. Hey, welcome, Boo. I was so worried about you. Oh. Somebody say hi and let's that I think it's disgusting that Tan is trying to take credit. He was saying he hoped your charges are true. Yeah, Beth said that was true. That is disgusting. Yep. Well, it shows that he's not a fan of me, and he never claimed to be. He unsubscribed. So, well, that's weird, Beth, because the rumors going around after the live stream. Yeah, rumors suck, guys. Yep, Boo. What the fuck you wish those even child? Yeah, I would never wish that on anyone. I called him and said it to him. Oh, my Boo's always sticking up for me. I love you, my Boo. No, we hope Buddy would not even say that about you if Buddy was not 100% positive. Then I if that's true, Beth, then he should disconnect from Buddy East Coast and prove what you're saying is true. If he chose Buddy, he said, I like Buddy. Of all the streamers out here, I think Buddy's a cool guy. Whether he's afraid of him saying that. But if what you're saying is true, he should not mention Buddies ever again, as I'm not going to. Once we talk about this. Thank you, Goo. Thank you, Matthew. Oh, you're always on the righteous side of everything, Boo. Not only do you defend me, you defend anyone that happens to. No, that sucks, Boo. I hate when he's mean to you, especially. Yeah. Oh, thank you for giving love to our ghost. And Matthew, you're the best, Boo. My Boo, my Boo. Dustin Marquis. I don't even know who this buddy is. That's why we're not using his name. We don't want to send people to that fucking piece of shit. Oh, did I just say that? Sorry, guys. That person that's spreading hate. I can't endorse hate. No one put his full name in here. All right. I like how people say tan or East Coast. All right. Tan said exactly what you just said. All right, boo. Peace and love. Peace and love, my boo. We love you so, so much. And we love our Beth. We got the foxiest foxes in here. But I look on the inside. They have foxy hearts as well. Beth, I saw it. Why? He said. Yeah, I can't watch it because I get upset, you know. I hate to see people cutting anyone down, myself included. I have feelings too, guys, you know. Thank you for understanding, Dasamaki. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, everyone say bye to Beth and Boo. They're off to live their lives. Two great people. Oh, you hear that cracking in the back? Oh, my back is still on fire from the other day. I was working hard. Mwah, we love you, Beth. Thank you for keeping the peace. And oh, there's a Prince with that kissy emoji. You're the only one that used that, Prince. Mwah. I like that emoji. That's a cool one. Hey, do they have the old smiley face, the hippies 1961? It's just a generic, I think it's a yellow face too, and it's got a smile and the two eyes. And I don't think it had a nose. But that was big, and that was like the first emoji I can remember. And then, of course, the peace emoji. That's all from the 60s. Before emojis was a thing. Or maybe it was, I just didn't. I don't think we called them emojis back then. There it is. Bringing the receipts of peace. Peace in the Middle East. Let's go. It will never hold, but hey, it happened for one day. That's something. That's. I think all hell's about to break loose now that them. They always said, once they release all the hostages, that's when it's gonna be a bloodbath. Hopefully, they're wrong. Come on, Ghost. I know you do it in quotes, but can we not use the name at the end? Be creative. Remember what I said about creativeness? Tony Stark. Someone else did a good one. I forget what the other one was. That way it's not a personal attack, and I can't, because you're making me have to follow the rules that someone else set that I agreed with. So if you can work with me, Ghost, that'd be awesome. I appreciate it. I love my Ghost. All right. Everyone knows who you're talking about by now, my friend. But yeah, we want to use fictitious, and even though it's a fictitious name, look what Buddy just did to me. He used my fictitious name, King of the Pines, as a this, a that, a this, or that. I don't subscribe to that, so I can't allow other people to do the same thing to someone else, even though they're quotations. I just peace and love, peace and love. How was your day? Got any issues you want to talk about? How's your family? How's your mom? She out of the hospital? Blah 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 blah. Da, 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 da. All right. Matthew says, I mean, at least it's not his real name. Yeah, but I'm known as the King of the Pines. King of the Pines, right? K-O-P, K-O-T-P. So if you type that in at YouTube, up comes my mugshot. That's not a fake name. You're putting a face to that fake name. I am the King of the Pines. I have a real name. But I think if, like, say I had a mask on, no one would know who K-O-P-T is. But now that I'm putting my face out there and he's using my fictitious name, there's laws against that because I'm putting myself out here. I could walk outside and say, I heard you hate women. Boom. I hear you like to beat up cops. Boom, boom. You know, this ain't fake shit, guys. That shit happens every day. Go online and type in live streaming, probably murder, or yeah, this shit goes on. And if I could prevent one person from getting hurt, like where I am, if you make it all the way up here, God bless you, because it's going to cost you a lot of money to get where I'm at. And you better pack up on supplies, because we have exits as there's no stores at all till you get here. I mean, you better have an extra gas can in the back of your vehicle, because there ain't a whole lot up here till you get up here. This is a booming town I live in, unfortunately. So, all right, have a great day, little green bird. I'll be back later. It feels like you have some foxes guarding the hen. Oh, thank God. Oh, encounter. I don't owe you a damn thing. So kick rocks, agitator. Yeah, we got to get rid of the agitators. Hopefully they'll just leave when I'm boring enough. Yeah. Counter's always cool to me. That's my problem. And Ghost, another one. You guys have something against someone else. But see how you say they are definitely jelly? That's awesome. You don't say who they are. That's creation. Same with Counterfeit. Come in here and give me a hug, you grump. You didn't call anyone out. You see, you guys, that's all right. You got to have a little discourse. I don't want to have it all about knitting and fishing. And you're going to have some agitators, but be creative. Don't use personal fake names. Get creative like you just did, And now see, Prince of Receipts goes against what I just said. Instead of Ghost, put Casper, the friendly ghost. And with Ant Gang, say my aunt's gang. Get creative. That way because what in the rules it says no hating. I forget what they put in there for me, but yeah, you can hate on someone that's not named. That's about as much as I'm going to stretch this First Amendment. See, there you go. Casper and the Ant-Man. I love it. I love it. I love it, Prince. See? Or Ant Boy, see? So simple. Thank you so much. Bless you. Bless you for that. That way the normies are like, who the heck is he talking about? I'm getting what the message is sending. I may skip over them, but I'll chuckle inside. I have a weird sense of humor. You guys know me. But I want to give you a platform to, create your work that you want to put out. Peace and love, peace and love. Oh, I love that emoji. First time I've seen that one. The dove bringing the flying across the ocean, bringing that peace. Is that a marijuana leaf? Whatever it is, bringing peace and bringing food to those guys stuck before they can find another island to land on, showing that she just came from where there's life, like plucking a plant up and flying across the ocean. Bless you all. If it wasn't for trolls, I'd have no one here. Come on now. All the normies are leaving me left and right when I get drunk. I'm an idiot. I'm this, I'm that. I might as well shut it down if I start whack-a-moling on trolls, right? I'm a good troll. I believe in good trolling. Anyone you have a problem with, I have a problem with, I attack them. But I do it like the way I described. I don't go at them personally. I be creative with it. And I stopped doing that. I don't go in chat rooms anymore. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Matthew always knows how to calm me down. Instead of saying it, he goes, here you go. This calms you down. Mwah. So, yeah. What do you guys have to say? Someone call in. Ant Gang, weren't you a caller? Or Ghost? Ghost, you used to call me. What happened? I enjoyed your calls. You called me once, I think. Maybe twice. Now you don't call? What's up with that? I'm floundering over here. Throw me a lifeline. Let's talk it out. Yeah. Thank you for the 6 likes. I wish it was higher, but usually we get 10 by now. You kind of showing me you guys don't like what I'm doing by not giving me likes like you always do. So I need to reevaluate. Why there's 16 people in here, and there's only 6 likes. So people want to either have me go off the rails. Help me out here. And not one of you budging to give me that 7th one. That says a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's 7. I stand corrected. Like pulling teeth. I got a tooth that might need to be pulled. I am in so much pain. That's why I kind of went off last night. I don't like to talk about pain. I try to embrace pain and turn it into, non-pain by mental. And it's hard. And then when I get attacked, I'm like, oh, too much for me. And then I'm like a kettle on the fire that finally has to release that pressure. I'm never happy about that. But looks like the chat's winding down. Matthew's throwing the double pack up there to try to keep the chat moving. You guys are probably all tired. Maybe we'll come back in a little bit. I don't want to wear out my welcome ever. So we're going on 2:30. I'm like, oh snap, bringing all them Christmas trees early. Love the smell of the pine. When I grab one of those trees, I put it right here, and it smells pine. Oh, it's nothing better. I hope you guys have pines to where you are, where you can smell how beautiful that smell is. Is this nice? We're not having to hear that cigarette machine every time I need a cigarette. Matthew keeping that chat rolling. He knew I'm about to tap out in about less than 2 minutes. Keep that going. I'll stay. I like to end on an even 2 hours, 2.5, 3. I think I'm starting to get, what do they call that? OCD? Maybe I have a touch of OCD. We got Matthew coming in, smoking a cigarette with me. Don't smoke, man. I hope that's one of those candy cigarettes. You're too young to wreck your lungs. Us old farts are dying out. Cigarettes aren't a thing anymore. That's why they're so expensive. They're trying to. But I think the vape is worse than smoking, to be honest with you. That popcorn lung is no joke. Well, that's good to hear, Matthew. I love, though, that you put emoji up when I smoke. That's pretty funny. How's your family doing, Matthew? Everything good at the house, I hope? Yeah, we were doing over 12 hours a day, averaging a little while ago. I want to cut down and maybe 8 hours that we did. I think we're doing 8. I might have did 3 before that. Maybe we are doing 12, 13 hours a day, but I was doing that to try to give you guys always a safe place to come. So Matthew, how many other chat rooms do you go to? And let's see, you have a live stream too, right? Or just a channel? You don't do live streaming? Someone said they saw a reflection of you in a mirror, and I'm like, who does that? Who? It's like everyone's so well, who does that? Probably a lot of people, but who says, oh, I saw his chubby fingers, blah, blah, blah. Give the kid a break, He's trying to do something positive, hopefully, out there. And he's trying to get away from all the drama. That's why he's here. He's in rehab with me. He's in detox mode. Pretty much out of the woods. He had some troubled times with a lot of different IRL streamers. It's never ended well. So far, so good here. I've taken away his wrench. He didn't attack me. That showed the character of the man that he is now that he's officially a man at 18. But wow, that's not a good sign, guys. When you had a good night's sleep and you're waking up yawning, yawning is trying to get more blood into your, more oxygen into your bloodstream. And because I smoke cigarettes, that's probably why it's like, dude, you got to elevate those white cells and oxygen into your system and your bloodstream. Matt's got it right. Oh, it's been so long since I had a Heineken. Oh, those are so good tasting. My stepdad used to have a warm Lowenbrau in the basement. And that's when I had my first taste of warm Lowenbrau. That's almost like a Heineken tasting beer, no? I remember the first time I ever drank. We went over this person's house and they had homemade blueberry wine, and I never got so sick in my life. Boy, did that taste good! But that was the first time I drank, and that wasn't a good night or morning. Yeah. So what do they give you? Separate tags for each one of those deers? You're only allowed like 7 or 6 or something. You have to have a tag for each one, and then when you're done with your tags, you're done hunting. And you can't hunt on your own land, unlimited. Rules are different in every state on hunting and everything. Guys, my tooth's in a lot of pain. I'm going to go lay down for a minute. Give me a couple minutes to try to regroup and I'm going to do a little meditation. I'm going to be reading chat. I'll be here. And, yeah. 5 deer per season. 5 tags. They give you 5 tags. Thank you, Matthew. Hopefully you'll be here to keep the insane asylum in check, because I won't be able to reach over and but I'm going to watch you guys on the big screen over here. And I'm going to lose my numbers, but that's okay. It's not about numbers here. It's about everyone's mental health, right? So, yep. Oh, I'll be back. Oh. I'll bring my phone over there. If anyone wants to call in, of course. And hopefully I won't drop you like I always do. Why is this not? All right. I got my phone with me. I gotta take my morning meds. Oh shoot! I gotta shut my window. Letting the heat out. Okay, 2 antlers per season. Gotcha. And allowed $2 per season. So 9 total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotcha. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for the eight likes. Let's get them up to 10, please. Matthew, can you get my likes up? Thank you, Matthew. I hope you're here to keep the chat rolling. Hey, do you want to do any IRL trivia this morning, Matthew? Or this afternoon? You got any IRL trivia for the OGs? Or anyone? Yeah, whatever you want to do, let's get that chat rolling and give chat some fun. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Mwah. Yeah, a little under the weather today. Oh, snap. Let's get them emojis going, guys. And a couple more likes. Let's get that into double digits, those likes. Please. Only 8 likes. Ouch. I'm not used to that. You guys have spoiled me with that 60-something. Oh, snap. Matthew, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. King among kings. King of all kings. Matthew Nichols, 2028. Yeah. Oh, snap. The fish emoji. I love it. I love it. Remember Edward Kim? Is Edward Kim still around? He was king of all emoji spamming. Everyone used to get upset with him, and then Chicken Andy took his picture. Oh, that should have been a trivia question. Who did Chicken Andy, after all their help, dox his face? And the answer would have been Edward Kim. And I never thought Edward Kim would look like he did. I thought he was a kid. Well, I can't say the same. Hey, Tony TV. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tony. Yeah, no rumors about people getting arrested. I stuck up for you, Tony. I said, I don't think Tony's ever been arrested. Yeah, but in the same token, Tony, I don't want to call anyone out personally. So if you could say boo-hoo, call it boo-hoo. You know, we try not to use people's names, and I'm telling people not to put your Tony TV's name in here either. Unless it's positive, right? You're quite welcome, sir. Tony TV got a great platform, great channel. All you guys are awesome. I'll give all my Bitcoin to anyone that can do that, because that crashed on Friday. See, that's creative, counterfeit. Thank you. Oh, snap. Matthew. I'm too far away to see what that emoji is, but I like it. 100 shares of Apple. Oh, that's worth a lot of money right there. Holy crap. Tony says, King of Pines, I don't like all the doxing and all the lies, but that's the character of some of these people. Yeah, I appreciated Tan sticking up for me last night. And, my point is, he may not have said my name, that other guy, but my face is out there. So, wow, dang. That would fulfill my dream right there. You know what I'm saying, Tony? My face is out there. So when that other character was saying all the stuff about King of the Pine is who I look like. So that could put me in a lot of danger if I was, in the city or something, or if I was close to other people that want to, one of his flying monkeys wanted to visit me while I was outside live streaming. It happens so much, and they're starting to crack down on laws about doxing, and in Florida we were just talking about that. It's about time they're cracking down on all this stuff. Oh, thank you, Latoya. Dang, that's you're a millionaire. Wow. Imagine being able to go back in time and buying Bitcoin when it first came out. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Not many people. But you should always invest a little money in anything that's brand new, because you never know what's the next Bitcoin's going to be. Do your research into their proxy and their whatever it's called, and do your homework. You too can become rich like Tony. Thank you, Counterfeit. Boo boo. I'm going to check when I get up to see if I've been accepted for that computer. I didn't even look this morning to see if they took my offer. If they didn't, I'm not going to get it. Now, can you rewrite that to say phony instead of Tony? Well, I guess you didn't use his whole name, so that's cool. Someone else came up with Phony TV, and that's not his name. So if you get creative and you don't attack anyone by name, their screen name, I'm always preaching First Amendment. So, but there are lines to things, I don't feel that way about him. He's never done anything to me personally that I know of. I know you guys say he hates on me, but he doesn't know me, so he's just trying to figure me out, like the rest of you guys. Hey, Tony, if you're still here, where's the apology for spreading false lies online, Pines? Who do I owe an apology to? Or am I misreading that? Tony, if you're still here, is he done with East Coast? Because if he's not, then I would think less of him. He said he can't believe he would do something like that. Does he support that guy still? Asking for a friend. I'm making that video on David Goes. Tony, is Tan done with East Coast? That would prove that he doesn't support that type of thing by disconnecting himself from that back and forth drama that they're both pulling. That's how I feel on that. Oh, that's great to hear, Beth. That now I truly respect the man because he walks the walk and he talks the talk. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you so much, Beth. Thank you, Tony. Guys, I'm going to take a rest. I'm going to let you guys duke it out and talk it out. Hopefully, we'll all come to kumbaya here. But I got to rest my eyes, so I pray that you guys work it out, guys. Really, because we all could help each other together, right? Instead of thank you, Prince of Receipts. See Casper, see, and then. Thank you. Thank you, Tony, for welcoming people in. Thank you, Smudgy. Thanks for checking in before I started my live stream. I'm not anti-Semitic. I've been accused of that. I'm so happy the hostages are freed. I gave credit to POTUS and his team. I just want this whole world to have peace in the whole world, you know. But he gets the chat talking though. You guys work it out, my friends. You're all my friends. I hope we can all become friends. But some things are never going to happen. But I love to see the chat active, and there's no hate being thrown around. So I'm shutting my eyes. I'm hoping you guys are good boys and girls. So. Yeah, big holiday is definitely Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, we don't ban people here, Ghost. Yeah, that's what we're different here, right? We don't believe in being woke. All right, Smudgy. I hope you have the greatest holiday up there in Canada on your Thanksgiving Day. Oh, I can smell it from here. There's nothing I love more than a fresh turkey out of the oven, carved up, fresh, hot. With the skin on it, forget about it. Peace out, Smudgy. We love you and your beautiful black cat. Yeah, that's my rules too, Tony. No doxing. That's about the only one. You have a great day too, Tony. Thanks for getting my chat talking. Sorry it's not with peace and love, but I like to see everyone was pretty respectful. I didn't catch it all, but Tony, you have a blessed day, my friend. Well, you got it moving, though. We were on life support for a minute, Ghost. Call me up, Ghost. How come you won't call me anymore, my friend? Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, he's never charged me for for his services either. Someday I want to go Ghost/Tony 2028. They'd be on the same team, or Tony/Ghost 2032. You know, that's what I pray for. All right, I'm resting my eyes, guys. I hope you guys don't smear any feces on the walls while I'm taking a nap. Medication time. Medication time. You guys have to check out One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest if you haven't already seen it. Then you'll get the reference of medication time. Medication time. Over a loudspeaker. Oh, thank you, William Walsh. I'll be back in a few. I'm not reading chat or looking. So if you want to call me, if there's any problems, wake me up. It's good, Latoya. Oh. Call back. Sorry, Latoya. What's up, Latoya? Fell asleep, guys. Not feeling that great today. Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. I'll post what time I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go get some rest. Hope everyone's feeling better and feeling good. It looks like Latoya's been carrying the chat, huh? Is Eric in the chat? Oh, we love you too, Latoya. I'll be back later on. I'll post what time I'm coming back when I figure it out. Have a cigarette and then we'll say our goodbyes. I love you all. Been a kind of a weird morning. Mornings aren't good for people, I notice. It looks like let's go see what was said before. Are you guys coming back? I'll stay if you guys want to chat, but if not, I'll shut her down. Let KLP sleep. You call in. Yeah, Yubnub, there's no place here for you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm taking out people that are just disruptive to my chat. I'll give you one more chance, but yeah. Trying to get sleep and you're having people trying to wake me up for what? For what? Huh. Yeah, there it is. Shut up. Yeah, I don't want that in my chat. Yep, now find another channel to harass. I'm going to put you in timeout. See if you can get back on track. Yeah. We're going in a different direction, guys. You guys all have a blessed day. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll post what time I'm going to start. And you guys all go out there and have a blessed day. And yeah, what a great day. I wasn't going to come on this morning, but all the hostages are released. I want to come in and say that today was a great day and is a great day. And I'll be back later. We'll have some fun. Maybe we'll have some trivia. You guys go out and spread peace and love wherever you go, and it'll come back to you, I promise you. There's a lot of good people out there, and that's the reason I keep going with this. I see that people appreciate what I'm doing, so I'm going to stay the course. And as a great caller once said, in any business, he said, this is a business, and you can have uptime, and so peace and love, everyone. God bless you. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you this afternoon. Mwah. Peace.